Yo, what up everybody? So today I have some new spark plugs for the phazer, and I also have feeler gauges. What up everybody? Today I'm going to be changing the spark plugs in the phazer, and I'm going to be screwing around with the RM. We're going to do a couple test rides because I've been having problems starting this RM basically since I bought it. And it seems like when I take the spark plug gap and I make it narrower than the factory recommended specs, it starts pretty easy. But the factory specs are like 0.22 or something like that. A spark plug gap tool doesn't go as small as I need for where this thing seems to start nice and easy. So rather than just eyeballing it and trying to bang the gap smaller, I bought some feeler gauges so I can actually like figure out what the best gap for this thing to start is. And yeah, basically I want a number, you know, I want to put a number to it, because right now it's a little wider than I would like and it's not starting good, which is, you know, the usual scenario. The only problem I'm worried about is if you get the spark plug gap too narrow, it doesn't seem like it runs as well on the top end. So I think I need to do some experimentation, figure out what the right gap is where it starts easy and it seems to ride and run good. I'm hoping I can really find that happy medium, because if not, then I don't know, this bike just is a pain in the ass to start, you know. So let's get these feeler gauges out and see what I'm running for a gap right now. I know it's probably smaller than 0.20. Yep, smaller than that already. We got the gap around 0.012 right now, and it's still not starting good, so I don't really know what that means, guys. I mean, I don't know if that's a symptom of another problem. I don't know if the bike has low compression. I bought a compression tester, but it was Harbor Freight and it did not work good. That's weird. 0.016, 0.015. Quite a bit less than what's recommended. Oh, here's 0.010. All right, I got the spark plug re-gapped. Let's try to start this thing. Try that again. Now with the smaller spark plug gap, it's starting much better than it was before. I could never just sit down on the seat and just put my leg down and start it. You know, with that bike, I've always had to like stand on the pegs and jump on it. Like, really have to kick it with everything I have, and still, a lot of times it still doesn't start. I have to keep kicking it, stomping it. So it seems like when I put the spark plug gap much smaller, it starts nice and easy. Now at least I have a number to the gap, so I know exactly what it's gapped at, where before I was just kind of guessing on this small gap. I'm going to let the bike warm up, and then I'm going to take it for a test ride once it's fully warmed up and see how it feels on the top end. Seems to be running pretty goddamn good. Feels really fast, not breaking up on the top end. Oh. Feels pretty good. not fully warmed up, so alright, I'm just going to let the bike stall and I'm just going to give it a little start here. I'm going to sit on the seat. No standing up, no crazy, nothing. So, let's see if it'll start. Yeah, see, my clutch is dragging a little bit, but I'm going to put a new clutch in it this winter, I think. So far, a lot better than usual. I got this new ski mask to go underneath my helmet, and it's pretty warm because I'm not going to buy a new helmet for snowmobiling. I'm just going to wear this helmet and bundle up, you know. It's a really cold day today. You can tell there's ice all around. You can see that's all ice and stuff. And then when I came over the thing, it was all ice over there. And that's the thing about winter is like, it looks like there's no snow or anything. And then you're ripping and all of a sudden, before you can even react, you're flying across ice. I've had that happen a few times in the winter. But this headstock is pretty goddamn warm. It's just the piece that goes over my nose keeps going over my mouth, so I'm trying to talk to the camera. It's all like muffled and stuff, but I think I just have to put my goggles on last. So tuck it, get it up high, and then get the goggles pressing down on it to hold so my mouth is exposed. But yeah, this bike is running awesome right now. Cold weather helps too, you know. This thing seems to run better in the cold, so maybe I need to adjust the jetting or the needle clip or something like that. But let's rip it around a little bit more, warm it up some more, and really test out that top end, make sure I'm not losing anything. Oh man! ASV lever! Fake ASV levers for the win. Oh shit! It actually bent it. Look at that, guys. If you go back, you can see I left a review on these fake ASV levers. It didn't break off. It actually did bend though. But it went all the way back like this, and then it bent. That should still do the trick. I hate the front brakes on this bike. They're so touchy. I barely use them. You know what happened? I came up this hill, accidentally turned this way and lost momentum. I went to go put my leg down and I couldn't reach the ground. Ugh. I was already leaning too far downhill to save it. Oh well. No harm, no foul. Actually, it kind of feels good. It's got a nice little hook for my fingers now. I really kind of like the way that feels. Almost better than the way it was. Pretty cool, actually. Let's see if this bitch will start after I drop it. Are we in neutral? Probably not. There we go. Nice and easy. Uh-oh, almost did it again. Oh! Ah, fuck. Ah. Oh, bike's upside down. God damn it. Ow. How can I get some knee pads, guys? Oh. I got dirt in my mouth. Oh, that hurt. Right below my knee. Well, you know, start accumulating footage for the next crash compilation. There should be no shortage next year. Oh, so hot. It's crazy. It's like 20 degrees out. Bundle up, start riding around, and you're like, shit, I'm wearing too much clothes. Oh, that really hurt. I always hit my knees. I really need knee pads. Sucking all that. Yeah, make your jokes. Make your jokes. Alright, now that I've bent my lever and gotten hurt, maybe it's time to head back and change the spark plugs on the phazer. Now, I don't even care what the factory spark plug gap is on that phazer, because that thing runs mint, and whatever the spark plugs that are in there are gap to, that's what the new ones are getting gap to. My yellow gloves, they match my bike. I like them. They're just work gloves, but they're fine for riding. I like yellow. Nobody likes the color of my bike, but I like it. I like yellow a lot. I like it a lot. All right, now we're gonna pop the spark plugs out of this Yamaha and take a look at them. I think I did take a look at them once already. They look okay, but you know, new toy, new plugs, why not? Ugh. What are we looking at here? Yeah, they look old. They look pretty old. Ooh. That plug does not look good. It has like crystals on it. I'm sure you guys probably can't make the camera focus on this, but what the heck is that? There's like some garbage on here. It looks almost like wet table salt. If anybody knows what that is, please let me know in the comments. Time for new plugs. Okay guys, spark plugs are in. The key, we're going to skip the electric start on this one. We're going to go fresh, cold start, fresh plugs with the pull. My knee hurts. My knee hurts. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it that far. Let's put the choke on. Choke on. Two pulls, 20-degree weather. I say that's successful. Fresh plugs. We're ready to rock and roll. Pretty cool. The guy who had the sled before me put VP in it, so it smells like that race gas. It smells good. Moment of truth. It's been 2 weeks since we put this battery in. It's been freezing cold. Let's test out the Night Rider light. Yep, it's working. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I really have no idea what type of videos you guys like the most. Do you like these screwing around the backyard, messing with the bikes videos, or do you like the helmet cam trail riding? Do you like the drone videos? Everybody likes the drone videos. Who doesn't like the drone videos? But yeah, if If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a comment. Let me know. I know who my true fans are. Shout out to Jose Ramos. Been hitting me up a lot. You're a true fan, man. I don't know what to say. Later.